So in this video, we are going to be tasting what?
Coffee.
It's going to be fun. Hi guys, it's Magali and we're doing a tasting video today. I actually have a very special guest with me.
And her mother.
We're even wearing matching tops. I've dragged her into this tasting video because we're trying something that I think she's going to enjoy as well. And you're going to get two perspectives from us. Today's tasting video is going to feature Nescafe coffees. I have 4 of them. This is caramel and this is hazelnut. And then milk tea as well as mocha. So these are not Indian, these are from Malaysia. When I was last traveling abroad in 2019, I had visited Kuala Lumpur. I actually picked up 2 of them at a supermarket. That's when I first tried these. I really liked them. Then of course the pandemic happened and that's when I discovered that they are available online also, and we were really excited. I then found that there were 2 more flavors that we have not tried so far. One of them is mocha, which is like chocolatey flavor. There's milk tea, which I'm most intrigued about because this is coffee. So milk tea flavored coffee. What do you think?
50-50 chance.
Get either 15 or 20 of these little pouches. You just need to add water because it does have sweetener, it does have like milk, everything. And you can make it hot or cold. We are gonna try 1 flavor a day, hot and cold. And at the end of it, we will give you our personal ranking of which one we liked best. We are starting with caramel today, which is an old favorite of ours already. Mom has the hot one, I have the cold one. What do you think of the smell of it?
Doesn't smell too artificial.
I still don't think we've ever tasted this one cold though.
I'm not sure. We always have it hot.
We always have it hot. But it's really well dissolved, so that's nice because like you need to mix it with a little hot water, but then you add in like ice and stuff. We exchange these.
Thank you. Yours is a little watered down.
It's true. I'm enjoying the warm one better just because the flavor is really coming through. So you actually have to make these with only 200 ml of water, which is a very small amount in my opinion. We usually have more. I like this one hot. What do you think of it, like cool?
Nice, but it is a little, I would say, bland, watered down.
He's busy working. You can hear the scratching sound in the background. I think somebody wants to be on camera.
You come here.
He was quiet all this time earlier, but the minute we started filming, he's like, no, always scratch.
I will make mischief. I will show Mama and Grandma how naughty I can be.
Let's switch back. Today we are going to be trying our second flavor. Do you know what we're having?
Hazelnut.
What do you think like people most closely associate hazelnut flavor with?
Chocolate?
No,
Then
Nutella.
Oh, yeah.
So it's very aromatic, right? This one, like the aroma is strong, but then the caramel is also strong, but I feel like this one is stronger. I'm starting out with the hot version. Mom is gonna start with the cold version. Is the cold one better today?
It is.
I feel like it's a well-balanced flavor. It's not very strong coffee, no? It's pretty mild. But at the same time, they don't spoil it by making it too sugary.
There is just the right sweetness.
This is definitely not something for like coffee connoisseurs who like brew their own coffee and like strong coffee, because they probably are not going to have a Nescafe latte anyway.
Definitely.
If you are somebody who likes going to cafes and ordering like the sweet, frothy, coffee-based drinks that have a little bit of coffee flavor but they also have something flavorful, like you are that person, no?
Correct.
Then you're going to enjoy these. It also dissolves really nicely. You can make it very quickly and there are like no lumps at all.
Never.
You can carry this with you also. So definitely like in your workplace, if you need a pick-me-up during the day, as long as you can get like access to a kettle or hot water, you can make this. It still tastes stronger hot.
It is. I was just about to say this is stronger. Like,
And I don't think it's just the amount of water that we added, because we pretty much added the same amount. It's just like, I think the heat brings out all of the aroma of the coffee flavor, of the hazelnut flavor. It just tastes a little bit dull, cool. So we are back for our third tasting. This is when it gets more fun. Do you know why?
no.
The first two, we've already tasted them before. This one and the fourth one, we have never tried them before. So it's going to be a full surprise. And did you get to sneak a peek at today's flavor?
No.
Today is the milk tea flavored coffee that I have been most curious about. I've read some of the reviews also, and it's a very polarizing flavor. Some people like it, but a lot of people say it does not work. We have our coffees here. Mom is starting with the hot version. I have the cool version of it. Let's cheers.
It's a mixture of tea and coffee, right?
I mean, that's what the name implies. The tea is stronger than the coffee, no? Isn't it?
No.
You feel the coffee?
The bitterness is there of the coffee.
But I feel like
It's
that's
not at all sweet, as sweet as the previous ones.
okay.
Yeah. The aroma is of tea stronger, but the bitterness of the coffee is stronger.
You really don't get much of an aroma from the cool version. That's why I think I've not been enjoying the cool version so much for that reason. Let me have a whiff of this. Yeah, the aroma of tea is much stronger, and I feel like even the flavor of tea is stronger. Like, there is a bitterness, but it's the tea leaf bitterness, not the coffee bitterness.
I was finding it as the coffee bitterness.
Let's see.
Taste.
It is bitter. Oh, the hot version tastes much more bitter than the cool version. It's hard to even realize that it's the same drink, the exact same thing. You know, drinking the hot and cool version side by side also has been so educational. You realize that the temperature of the drink really makes such a big difference to the finished product.
Yeah, and you can have it to according to the choice you prefer.
So this one, you can't smell it as much, right? The cool
Not
version.
at all.
But it's also a little smoother. It's less bitter.
Correct.
The hot version.
It's not sweet, but it's not bitter.
The hot version, this one's actively bitter tasting. I don't know why. And the tea taste, it reminds me of the Thai tea. Do you remember the Thai milk tea? This also, they said it's milk tea and it's Malaysian. Maybe it's a little similar to the Thai milk tea, which for Thai milk tea, they actually use Assam tea leaves from India, but I think it's their preparation. It tastes quite different from the chai that we have throughout India. Today, what number flavor are we trying?
4th.
And have you tasted this one before?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah? I don't think we tasted this one.
No?
No? So do you want to tell them what we are trying today?
The mocha flavor.
So what is a mocha? As far as I understand, it's like a latte. You have the coffee, you have the milk, but you have the addition of chocolate. I guess that the chocolate should not be too strong. Shouldn't taste like a hot chocolate, no? Just coffee with a hint of chocolate.
The flavor of chocolate along with coffee.
I have tasted like a cafe mochas in cafes, but it's been a while. But you like chocolate? Starting out with the hot one.
Me with the cold.
We already did this though. So hot today.
This is also quite bitter.
It's bitter. So for me, the aroma is reminding me of like the malted chocolate milk-based drinks that you used to give me as a child. Let's not start with that because she wants to go somewhere and we just do not have the time for that. Story that needs to be brought up in like family therapy or something. She would make me drink Milo, Bonvita. I was a picky kid and my mom was very exasperated with me not eating or drinking anything. So I hated those drinks. Mainly because I was forced to have them daily. Now they smell like nostalgia for me. And this also, just the smell, it is reminding me of Milo and all. I'm not getting any coffee aroma. Are you getting a coffee flavor? I've not been able to sip it.
Definitely.
It's like extra hot today.
I'm getting the smell also.
We switch.
And I'm finding it bitter.
Bitter, huh?
Just taste and tell me whether I'm wrong.
I wouldn't say that it's bitter, but it's not sweet also. Both the coffee and chocolate, neither of them are very strong. I just feel
But I can get the taste and the aroma of coffee.
and this one kind of gave trouble also to dissolve compared to the other ones. I think it's like the lumps of chocolate that have left little blobs inside. I did not have any issues with the dissolving of any of the other ones.
It reminds me of Milo.
It does, no?
It's too hot.
With all of the cold versions of this one so far, despite liking cold drinks, I've realized that the cold temperature really dulls the flavors a lot.
You don't get the real taste of the coffee.
And the aroma
Yeah,
also.
and the experience.
The cold drinks are just like they don't have that like
Zip in them.
yeah, they just don't. Doesn't taste like hot chocolate, but I'm not getting the coffee taste in this.
I got in that. In the cold coffee, like I got the aroma also and the taste. Why you're not getting?
I don't know, I think I'm just getting used to like stronger coffees. Come now, let's chug.
It's hot, huh? Be careful. See the birdies. So cute, 4 of them. Kissy for you.
Is this the only video you've been distracted by birdies in?
No, the last one also, I think. Because they're coming so close.
No, don't look there. Here, camera. Don't look beyond. We're back here for the 5th time. And what do you have with you, Mom?
4 sachets of Nescafe latte.
So these are all 4 lattes that we tried, and we are now going to give you our individual rankings. So we're going to start with the least liked ones to the most liked ones. I feel like we're going to be very in sync, but I promise you we haven't practiced. I just think we have a pretty similar taste. You want to tell us which is your 4th one?
The milk tea.
My 4th one is also the milk tea. We share this opinion. What did you think of it?
It's not really appetizing.
It's the weakest flavor of the lot for me. I think they've achieved the milk tea and coffee blend like it's an audacious flavor, because you don't see these two things mixed together very often. But at the same time, I felt that the tea flavor came through very strongly with it and it dominated it. And coffee is something that's usually more aromatic, and you could hardly get any of the coffee flavor or aroma, and it's also very bitter. I will say that if you like strong tea that leans bitter, like if you have tea made from like tea leaves and stuff and you do not sweeten it much, you will really enjoy this one. Hot or cold, which would be your preference?
Cold.
For me also it was cold, because it minimizes the bitterness of this quite a lot. It tastes,
the hot one was pretty bitter.
it is pretty smooth cold. And now we go on to a 3rd one, which is that for you.
I think mocha.
And my 3rd one is also mocha only.
Oh, we didn't discuss. Yeah.
I just kind of felt like we were going the same way. We actually really like chocolate, right? Both of us. But I think this just does not work so well in instant coffee format. The chocolate bits in this become really lumpy and do not dissolve well. The coffee concentrate does, but the fact that you have like lumpy chocolate, it's no fun. Did you prefer this one, hot or cold?
I was just thinking about it. I think this also I preferred cold.
I preferred this one hot because it tasted like a hot chocolate to me. But again, I have to admit that I really could not get much of the coffee flavor with it. On to our 2nd one, and I know these are the same, our picks are the same. Hazelnut.
This one is nice. I enjoyed it.
It is one of the stronger flavors for sure. And when I say stronger, I mean that in 2 ways. It's a good flavor. This one, like the coffee comes through the strongest of all 4 of them. Although if you like strong coffee on the whole, like these are not for you. They're not very strong.
Then you have to use 2 sachets.
Or you mix in some normal instant coffee.
Yeah, that could be done.
Yeah, unflavored one. Quite a good one. I like the way this tastes. I enjoyed it more hot. What about you?
Cool.
Our first pick is
Caramel.
This has always been your favorite. It's a really yummy flavor. Not very strong coffee, but just very pleasant. So there is a caramel latte or a frappe that I make at home also with about 5 or 6 ingredients.
Yummy.
That one is pretty delicious if I do say so myself. So leave a comment below if you would like to see a video of me making that. But that is an involved process. Like you have to spend 5-10 minutes in the kitchen, and if you do not have those 5-10 minutes, if you would like to have something tasty quickly.
Plus a good number of ingredients.
True. I mean, you have to buy a lot of ingredients. This one, it's pretty tasty. It's not as good as the coffee I make, but for something that comes in a little sachet, amazing for on the go. You're traveling, you're in office, at home, whatever. It's amazing. If I were to recommend any of these, hazelnut if you like a nutty stronger flavor, caramel if you like a smooth, slightly sweet coffee drink. I've probably repurchased this caramel many times, and I will probably continue to repurchase it. I'm gonna leave links to all of these in the description bar below, so check them out because they are made in Malaysia, but they're available in many countries throughout the world. Thank you for being a part of this tasting video.
You're welcome.
Let me know if there's something else that you would like the both of us to taste together. We would love to do it. I like noodles, my mom does not.
I'm going away, bye.
But if there's anything else that like both of us are into, then I'd like to make more of these videos. I have a playlist of all my tasting videos which you can watch in the upper right corner. We will see you guys
Next time.
Bye.